Hello, friends. Okay, so here we are. We're trying another. Hi, Kitty. Another speedrunning stream. This one's gonna be different. I'm not gonna go straight into speedrunning. I need to route it out a little bit first because this one is a longer game. We're gonna do Danger on Deception Island. Oh, I did not turn that down yet. Smart. Okay. So I have what we're going to do today is we're going to go through, add some splits so I know what's going on because the splits helps me remember what to do. Let me just look real quick to see if I have the settings correctly. Yeah. So we're not going to actually be going through this. I'm not going to be timing anything today. So I'm going to want to be adding splits as we're going. So currently all I have so far is Pipes, Lighthouse, Rosebud. Because I was trying to go through it before and I forgot. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, cat. Sorry, I'm just messing with some stuff. Okay. You're a good girl. I apologize. Stream cat's a good cat. So, let's do it. I'm gonna also be saving as we're going. Ah, it's kind of loud. Okay. So I'll be saving as we're going. This is in the actual, like, speedrun itself. We might, if we can get today down, tomorrow we can actually be doing speedruns. Today I'm trying to route it out, get everything going. Oh boo. My issue is that, like, to try and have chat up and also to try and get my notes up is, like, very hard to do. I'd like to be able to read everything. But my notes is like 4 pages of notes, which is maybe a little too many notes. So let's see what I can do. Ah, not what I wanted. Sorry, guys. You. Yeah, I gotta have the notes, otherwise I won't know what's going on. Well, I'll know what's going on, I just won't remember exactly what we've done and what we haven't done. Yeah. I wish I had like 3. Sometimes I really do wish I had like 3 monitors. And I know that's ridiculous. I don't need them anymore. Why did you do that, you stupid screen? Also, this is Windows 7 on this computer, so it doesn't do all the things that my Windows 10 monitor does. I can get my Windows 10 computer to do, which is I can have it, like, specifically do 3 things on the screen. I just had you in the proper size I wanted you, and now you've undone your size again. Why did you do that? Why did you undo your size again? Why did that happen? There we go. Okay. That should work. That should work. Okay. Let's try it. That should maybe work. I can maybe get that to work. I'm gonna have to.
My latest case, Danger on Deception Island. To learn how to play,
Shush, Nancy.
Gameplay overview. When you're ready
So
to start
the game starts when you hit Junior.
Dear Ned,
and then you
here
can.
I am on a ferry
Oh, I
bound for
didn't do it quick
Deception
enough.
Island.
Okay, so let's try this again. New game. No. I said.
The San Juan Islands off the coast of
Washington
State.
It's there. Come on.
Why would
There we go.
somebody do this?
Cool.
Are you gonna be able to fix it?
I better be
Oops,
able
I meant to.
I can't afford to pay someone else to do it. And if I end up having to replace
Okay.
a lot of parts, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Want me to help you?
Look, you're on vacation.
So,
just go
I've already
relax.
messed it
Or
up.
bike into town, or take my kayak out. It's at the
It's
end of
fine.
the dock.
I meant
Just
to hit
always
2,
wear your life jacket,
because that would have
and don't go
skipped
past
things.
the channel markers. And if the fog starts coming in,
Well, that's
head
okay.
to shore fast. The fog we get around here is as thick as cotton, and never go out without a GPS.
Yeah, you can skip
That's
just
a global positioning system.
beginning and
Mine's
ending
somewhere
cutscenes,
around here.
I think.
Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack?
Okay, so we want to make a sandwich first. First thing we want to do, so we just want to make a ketchup sandwich. And then we keep it, so we just have it already.
It looks like whoever damaged your engine did something to your faucet, too.
It'd be great if you could fix it. The pipes are in the cabinet under the sink.
At least the person who messed
Okay,
up the faucet left all
so-
the pipes here. I hope.
1,
That looks right.
2, 3,
That looks right.
4. I hate that she just talks constantly. Where's 5? It's this guy. 5, and then 6, and then...
That looks right.
Yeah, you're taking time. 8, 9,
That looks right.
10,
That looks right.
11, 12, 13.
That looks right. All fixed.
Okay, so now I'm gonna save it right here. This is gonna be our pipes save. Just in case. Just in case there's any weird glitches. Ever. Now I always have this pipe save.
Water back on.
Okay.
There was something under the pipes.
I don't care. I want to check the GPS. I don't care about that.
The GPS doesn't look so hot.
I want to talk to Katie now. Hey, hey. There we go.
You know, Nancy, for what it's worth, I shot my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
What do you
What do
mean?
you mean?
This orca, this killer whale, showed up
I wish
in
I
the
could get
channel
through
about
this
a week
quicker.
ago, and has been hanging around here ever since all by itself. She was getting way too close to boats, so I called the National Marines Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine. That's what the meeting last night was about.
I take it not everyone agrees?
The people that fish for a living sure don't. They're steering clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and towed out to sea.
And what do you say?
I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a research facility for treatment, not returned
You
to a
take so
pod.
long
I
to
said as
speak.
much last night, only much more strongly.
Who's Andy Jason?
Andy does whale watching tours too. If I had $1 for every time he's come here trying to talk me into selling out to him, I wouldn't be fixing this engine. I'd be buying a new one.
I'm afraid whoever tore up your boat
Bye.
also wrecked your GPS device.
Oh, wait,
no.
I have to wait.
It'd
Bye.
be a shame for you not to go kayaking. I know. Bike to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if Holt Scotto will let you borrow a GPS
See if
from
Holt
him.
Scotto
See you in a
will-
bit.
Be careful out there.
Okay. I think the best way to... Okay. Ah! No, Katie. Nancy. Grab your thing. Okay. Sadly, there's no way to get through this. This you have to sit through every time. I haven't been able to find a... Oh, no! Okay. So, I want to go to the cafe. Let's solve this. So, it's going to be... what's this one? This one's ace. King. Jack. Ten. Come on.
I made a royal flush.
Cool. And then we go talk to Holt.
Well, well, looks like Snake Horse Harbor's got itself a newcomer.
I'm visiting Katie Firestone. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, now, why would you want to do a thing like that?
1, 2.
That depends on what you mean.
Well, you're not one of them save the whale and the heck with everybody else crusader types like she is, are you?
Is that what you think Katie is?
Her true colors came out real clear.
Why
last
does
night.
everyone talk so much
Us
in this
fishermen
game?
Don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor, precious orca out there. To heck with people trying to make a living. Of course, is the way she makes her living being hurt by that whale? Why, no. Her business is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
Her boat was ransacked this morning.
She ticked off a lot of people last night.
Ugh.
That's what she gets for being so meddlesome. Anyway, welcome
Well,
to
then.
Snake Coast, home of Cadborosaurus. That's how this place got its name, you know.
Really?
Well, that's the sea monster Native Americans used to see out in the channel ever so often. Called it the snake horse. Had the head of a horse and the body of a giant snake. People on Vancouver Island started calling it Cadborosaurus after it or one of its relatives was seen a couple of times in Cadbora Bay. They call it Caddy for short.
Does it ever do anything?
Back in the late 1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here. Fog would roll in at night, and men would just vanish. It was the snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
So it wasn't the snake horse?
Well, they'd been shanghaied. See, a bunch of establishments in town had secret panels built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink one minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting in the harbor. He'd wake up on the high seas and discover that if he wanted to survive, he'd better do what
Come
the
on,
captain
dude.
ordered.
I don't care about
No matter
this.
what he was
I really
before,
don't.
He was now a sailor. It was a cheap way for captains to get crews back then, and an easy way for some of the town's citizens to make money.
Whoever trashed Katie's boat also ruined her GPS.
Oh, now that's a shame.
Thing is, I'd like to go kayaking while I'm here. Only I can't without a GPS.
Everyone's
now
just
that
so
really
slow.
is a shame. Tell you what, I got a spare right here in my duffel.
Tell you what.
You know what else I got in my duffel?
I have no idea.
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up. I'm thinking about making people pass it before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor master. Here.
Oh.
The idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first place. Trouble is, nobody's actually taken it yet. I need a guinea pig.
And that would be me.
If you pass the quiz, the GPS
Bye.
is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
Okay. Do this guy, which is clubs. It's gonna be Jack, Queen, Ace, King. Oh, it's so slow. 10.
I made a royal flush.
I made a royal flush. Okay, seamanship quiz.
That looks right.
I have the answer to this because I'm a cheater. 43.
Perfect.
Port.
Good.
East.
Yes.
It says vote. Oops. Vote for Holt.
Correct.
Ursa Minor.
Am I smart or what?
Am I smart or what? Masts. I just know the answer to most of these at this point. This one's the fisherman.
Perfect.
Bend.
That should do it. I have to bring him a male Dungeness crab.
Queen. 10. King. Jack. Ace.
I made a royal flush.
I made a royal flush. Okay. Grab you. You. Go to the lighthouse. Ah, shit. Okay. I need to, like, save right here for crab. Because I can't remember. Turn left. Pick up.
These would be great
Rock.
for rock skipping.
So...
There's something in that bottle.
So...
And it's stuck on those rocks.
High power, medium angle, skip. Okay. Got it. Shush. keep going. So is it this guy? That's it. I'm gonna save here and say crab, because I don't want to have to come back. We're gonna say crab. Because I don't want to have to keep coming back if this is the wrong one. I think that's the right one though, because that's right here. It's not, it's this guy then. I think this guy goes back. I think it's this one then. No, that's wide. I think it was the other one. I want the narrow, not the wide. This one's wide, so this one's a female, not a male. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oops. Gonna reload what I just had. Because I think that what I just did was right. Yeah. Yeah. Ah!
SS. Maybe this broke off from a ship.
Now I go up to the lighthouse, right? Yeah.
What do you think you're doing? Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep out, which means you, girly.
Girly?
Leave.
But I just...
Now.
Okay. And that would normally be... Okay. Now I just go back to the cafe. So it's normally where I want to do a split. So, cafe. 1, 2, 2. Ah! I have an issue. What's the... There we
You
go.
again?
So,
I'm
1...
sorry for trespassing like that.
So what do you want?
I finished that seamanship quiz.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Just bring me that male crab and you'll be home free.
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Right as rain.
Perfect.
Congratulations. Here's your GPS. Just turn around and follow the instructions. I'll take care of the crab for you.
Great. Thank you.
Cool. Oh, right. I have to take it. Okay,
See you
bye.
around.
Yo ho ho.
Yeah. A split is basically where you can look at if you've been doing better or worse on your time. Yay! So now we can just go down here. So grab that,
Another message.
grab that.
Hmm.
Yep, okay. So now I'm going to go grab that. Turn around. Oops. I think I actually wanted to go. Yeah.
Maybe the messages are coordinates.
Go figure. Okay, Nance, sure. Let's do it now.
No signal.
Oh, no signal. Okay, I do have to do it. I hate that you have to turn around. Okay. Okay, canoe. So it's 4842517, and it's 12308 Great waypoint. Cool. I went the wrong way. I did this again. I did it again. There we go.
I've never been to this beach before. Wonder what
Okay,
the deal is
so
with these little flags.
I remember it's this guy first. Is that what R? Wrong one. That's the R. Okay, good to know. There we go. Okay.
Send me something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse
Yeah,
code.
I know, Nancy. Please just let me.
Something is fishy in Snake Horse Harbor.
Shush. Thank you.
I don't know what all those letters mean, but something tells me that this is the weirdest story I've ever read.
Hey. Ask.
So far, so good.
AJ. Shut up, Nancy.
I'm getting there. Ta-da! Ask HSAJJ
Hi.
for Hilda's gift. Ask Holt, Andy, and Jenna for Hilda's gift.
So now I'm gonna save here, because this is going to be Rosebud. So this is a good place to save as well, I think. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Then we'll go back to kayak. And we go to left. Okay, cafe. I wish there was a way to make this not happen. Halt.
You again?
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you something?
So what if she did?
Do you think,
Do you think I could see it?
Tell you what, this chess problem I've been
It's
working
so
on
weird.
is giving me fits. Here, solve it for me, and I'll let you see what Hilda gave me. Feel free to look at the chess book in my duffel bag.
Okay, so we
if you
have
need
to look in the
help.
chess book.
Let me know when you're through.
Because we have to see the... not what I wanted to look at. Fuck. Clicked the wrong one. I always do this. Ante up. Do we actually have to see this? Is the question. Because this says I have to, but I don't know if I do. Okay, solve chess. Because then it is queen
Good.
to d6.
Correct.
And then
Queen
it
moves
is
to d6. So black would move here.
Queen.
Nope.
Oops. Queen
Perfect.
to d8.
Yes. There. Checkmate.
Perfect.
Done with that chess problem yet?
Check it out.
Right as rain. And to keep up my end of the bargain, here's what Hilda gave me. Handle's
Hey.
made of scrimshaw.
She's
Carved it herself.
called you a
Never
bum.
would tell me why she wrote one bum on it like that. Of course, this was after her husband died. Guess her mind was starting to go.
Thanks for letting me see it.
Okay, bye.
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
So Jenna,
What can I get for you, Nancy?
Well, for starters, you could tell me your name.
Jenna Devlin. Sorry. My aunt didn't warn me when she left me this place that I'd be inheriting her knack for eavesdropping, too.
So you own this cafe?
Aunt Iris left it to me 3 years ago. It's been in the Devlin family since the day it was built, which was
Cool,
back
cool.
in like 1866
Like
or something.
1866
so,
or
you're visiting
something.
Katie Firestone. My condolences.
What do you mean?
Me and her don't see eye to eye on a couple of things.
What kind of things?
That orca out there should be rejoined with her pod as soon as possible. Period. End of story.
'Kay.
No matter what Miss Fancy Schmancy science degree says. Other people may be bamboozled by all
I
the
don't
talk of
honestly
data
care about
charts
any
and
of this.
Field tests and monitoring whatnots, but not me. The only thing she wants is to get that whale into an aquarium. It wouldn't surprise me if Katie's been secretly
Oh my
feeding
God.
it. Which is
Shush.
against the law, by the way.
I mean,
And you
yeah.
know what else? It wouldn't surprise me if she trashed
Oh
her
my
own
God.
vote, because she knew that after that meeting last night, everybody would assume that Holt did it and not want to vote for him.
She's
I got
just
an
still
idea.
talking.
Let's change the subject.
Did Hilda Swenson give you something?
She made a necklace for me. Prettiest thing I own. I'd show it to you, but it's at my house. How did you know she gave me something?
It's kind of a long story, but I'd really love to see that necklace.
Problem is, my home's across town, and I'm real low on clams, which means I've got to go clamming before I can even think about doing anything else.
Why don't I go clamming for you?
Okay, if you get the clams, I'll go get the necklace. You can put them in here.
Sounds good.
15 ought to do it. That's the limit anyway. But you'll also need a permit. Andy Jason can issue you one.
Okay. I can just say bye, right?
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
Don't think I have to say anything else to her about that. I lost track of what I was saying to her. I got very distracted by the fact that she just keeps fucking talking. Okay. Let's look at this
Looks
guy.
like I need a key card to play.
Yep. You do. It's crazy.
Hi there. Welcome. What can I do you for?
Thanks for your time.
Have a good one. Hi, Nancy.
1, 2, 3. There we go.
I'd like to play the games in your center, but it looks like I need some kind of key card.
Here you go. This will activate all the games. It will also keep track of what games you've won, and it'll let you play all the games as many times as you want.
Cool.
I need a clamming permit. Jenna said I could get one from you.
Ordinarily you could, but permits mean paperwork, and I'm kind of busy right now. Of course, if someone wanted to volunteer to help me...
Of course.
What kind of help do you need?
Inside that box marked Caddy is a miniature of what our resident sea monster might look like in skeletal form. Assemble it for me, and I'll not only give you a permit, but I'll throw in a free clam tube. And remember, whales rule!
Thank you. You at least kept, like, talking for me. Okay. So, let's put the thing in.
Throughout the center, you've been able to hear the sounds
So, I
different cetaceans
go-
make.
Hey. Oh, I have to click the thing before I click the thing? Is that true? How do I... I'm doing what Ariana did, didn't I? Am I doing the thing Ariana did? I think I just did what Ariana did, and I accidentally did that twice, and I don't have to. Yeah. I'm smart. I feel like it should stay lit up, though. Okay, so I shouldn't have taken this one first, because I should have done this last. I should have gone around the other way. I think.
Yum! 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 Yum!
Hey, I clicked that.
Yum! 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 Yum!
I got the score, so it's fine. Wow, I have to go this way? Okay. Oof. Okay. Right. Easy, obviously. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Yeah, I just realized that I had this as part of splits. So now I have to rearrange my splits, Isn't that great? I killed it. Again. Fantastic. This is so irritating. Ah! Of course I had all of these mapped to my stupid... Why does this game use so many keys? That's so irritating from like a standpoint of using my Hey, I didn't hit it. That's irritating. Whatever. That's so stupid. Am I done yet? Does it just... Oh no, try again? What am I trying to do?
I'll do better next time.
What am I trying to do right now? I'm so confused. Guys. What is my goal? Am I trying to get a certain score? Because this is just like a... I don't think I understand. All I know is that it just keeps using my stupid when I hit a certain score, I win. I hate this. This is stupid. This doesn't actually say what that score is. Yeah, it doesn't say what the score is. So I don't know how long I need to be. Shoot. Irritating, but kinda. What? What am I supposed to do here then? It'll stop me and say I won. I feel like it's usually, okay, 20,000 apparently. 20,000. Okay, we're gonna stop for a second because I need to have it stop. Reset, reset. No, I don't want to update them. Okay, settings. So, I can't use any of those buttons to reset or undo splits or anything like that because I have to use them for this game. So, same with just Okay, so reset hotkey. I'm gonna change to, what's a good reset button? Delete, maybe? No, I think undo being delete works. Reset being home works. Skip split. Page up. Pause. The pause button. Okay. So now it won't do weird things. No, I can't use WASD because you have to type things in this game. Because I originally had everything set to being like spacebar and stuff, because in most of the other games you don't have to type, but in this game there's a lot of typing. You do a lot of typing in this game, so okay. I think a new split we're gonna do. I'm gonna add a split. So we're gonna go edit splits. After Rosebud, I'm gonna add a split. Insert below. What is it? It's gonna be whale. It's gonna be spin wheel. Spin the wheel. That'll be a split. As well. So right after we spin the wheel and do all the stuff at Whale World. Continue game. That'll be a split. I think it's a good plan. That way, after I do everything here, I have to remember all of the answers to this now. What is this? 2, 1, 1, 3, 2. Quit. Cool. Okay, now we just get to... Oh, God. Anything where you have to turn, spin, is bad. So we want to spin as little as possible. Okay.
I won the whale watching tour. All right.
Okay, now we're going to save here for the same split. Spin wheel. Save. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so now we go and we're gonna, oops, what the fuck? What did I just do? Let's solve Caddy. Okay, so,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I like how that's just, nope, this was right. It's like here.
Nah.
Hey, bitch.
Good.
Good.
Bingo. Good.
I'm really bad at telling these pieces apart. Honestly, like...
Bingo.
Okay, cool.
Good.
Now it's the weird shoulder piece. No, wait. Like that?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Good. Good.
Good.
Oh yeah.
I need to practice this
Bingo.
puzzle a lot, apparently, because I am very bad at it.
Good.
I thought I was gonna have a worse time at
Bingo!
the pipe puzzle. But I just can't tell these pieces apart.
Wow, am I a creative genius or what?
You can turn off the turning feature? I don't think you can in this game. Game options, game setup.
Dear Ned, here I am.
Auto move, you are correct.
Island.
Let's see if this actually helps us. No, I still have to turn. It just doesn't auto turn me. I have to click it. It's still the same speed though. But thank you.
Dear Ned,
That was a
here
good
I am,
try
I'm
at
very down
least.
for Decep-
Okay.
Hi, Nancy.
And then after we do that, then we say, I want a free whale watching
I
tour.
want a free whale watching tour.
Well, congratulations. I'll give you an exclusive tour. Just be you and me.
Sounds
Cool.
great. Thank
Yeah,
you for the great
that'd
tour
be- I'd
and
hate
for
this.
letting me use your camera.
My pleasure.
Okay. Oops. Which one? This one, 3.
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you a present?
She gave me the design I used to create the keychains I give away to everyone who goes on a
Free.
Whale World whale watch. She was quite the graphic artist.
Since I took your whale watching tour, I get a free keychain, right?
Actually, I only give them to paying customers.
Even if I really, really, really want one?
Okay.
I finished putting that display together.
So you did. Caddy never looked better. Here's your permit, and here's your clam tube. Look for little holes in the sand. Sometimes water will squirt out of them. Anyway, center the tube over the hole, push it down into the sand, and pull.
Yeah.
If you're quick enough, the clam will be in the sand that comes out of the tube. If not, try again.
What? I should be able to say something about the display. Oh, I did just say something
Thanks
about the
for
display.
your time.
My pleasure.
Oh, Rissa. Okay. So should the tours be? No, I should, with the clams should be one. Should be a split. So let's go clammin'. Okay. So we have to save before we clam, just in case we mess up the glitch. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to save. Clamming. Okay. Nope. Weirdo. Okay, so we grab a clam. I've never actually done this before. You find your first clam and it's close up and set on the screen. Okay. Now when you look at the bucket, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
All right, 15 clams. I'm all set.
Okay. We got all the clams. And then we go back to the cafe. Cool. Should clams be a split? What do you guys think? I think clams should be a split. Settings. Oops. Cancel. We're gonna go edit splits. Insert below. Go clams. Okay. So. That way I can remember. I'm kind of using the splits to remind me of what to do.
Hi, Nancy. Oh, good,
Hi.
you got the clams. Let me take those from you. I'll take that clam tube off your hands, too. You'll never guess what happened. While I was home getting that necklace for you, somebody broke in here. The sheriff just left.
Really? Was anything stolen?
What's weird is I'm not only missing food, like bread and eggs and stuff like that, but it looks like they also stole a bunch of tools and some boat parts.
How'd they get in?
Both doors were locked when I got here, and none of the windows were broken. It's like a ghost did it.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
If you want to play detective, please, be my guest. If you have any questions, just holler.
Okay.
Match pairs across all 3 screens.
I'm really bad at memory games, by the way, guys. So. Ha. I'm so bad at memory games. And I don't know why. Yeah, I know, right?
It's beautiful.
Okay, so I do this.
What kind of word is that?
Okay, then I come in here. And I do this.
That's strange.
What? Did I not do everything in the other one? Do the last flush. No, I did the other 3, didn't I? Why won't it let me do this one? Guys, I must have said... oh wait, there it is. I'm like...
What is this card thing?
Oh, God.
Aunt Iris said it, and the others like it have been on the walls in here since the place was
10.
built.
Jack. Queen. Ace, king. There we go.
What was that?
Go into the secret passageway. Or try
I
to.
bet that's how I can't see a thing.
I can't see
I
a
need
thing.
a flashlight.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. I just really have to make sure I avoid certain things. Okay, so let's talk to Katie.
What's up?
I found this piece of wood on the beach. There's something strange about it.
What do you mean? Let's see it. Ouch, those splinters are sharp. That is odd. It looks like it's been in the water a long time, but if that were the case, those edges would be dull. That looks like it broke off of something just recently.
Does anything about it look familiar to you?
No, not to me. But it might to someone else I know. Casey Porterfield. He works at the Maritime
Cool.
Library in Port Townsend. You should give him a call. His number's 360-555-3095. He loves checking out stuff like this.
Would you by any chance have a flashlight?
I have a headlamp. I mean, I have one somewhere. I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm so hungry I can hardly see straight, let alone think straight.
Would you like a sandwich?
That would be awesome.
Here's a sandwich for you.
Great.
Here you go.
I'm starving.
It's been in my pocket.
That was fabulous. Thank you.
I hope you like
Okay,
ketchup
you wanted my
sandwiches.
headlamp. Where's my headlamp? Oh my gosh. It was right here in the engine compartment the whole time.
Bye.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Okay, so we gotta go in here, solve
Apparently our
her.
saboteur took all the books out of the drawer up here. Must have been looking for something. Want me to put them away?
Okay, so
What's the best way to get all these?
I do actually have, again, this is another one I'm gonna have to do on,
With no space left over.
I'm gonna have to practice because, it hates me. Why does it keep doing that? I hate this. You know? I just gotta practice it. That's fine. Okay, so
Complex morphological issues, microscopic tracheid analysis, microtome surfacing.
excuse me.
One slice of wood. One
Slide.
glass slide. There. This is gonna look so cool under the microscope. Let's have a look.
And we look,
Wow.
and we call Casey. Factory Casey.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone suggested I give you a call.
Katie who?
Katie Firestone?
Never heard of her.
Oh.
I know a marine biologist named Katie Firestone.
Yes, that's her. I'm staying with her here in Snake Horse Harbor.
Oh, well then what can I do for you?
I found this odd piece of wood on the beach.
What's so odd about it?
It's a piece of plywood, and it looks like it's been in the water a long time. Yet one end of it has very sharp splinters, like it broke off from the ship just recently.
How do you know it came from a ship?
Because it says SS on it. The rest of the name is missing.
Doesn't mean anything. Now if it said SS,
Way too much.
which stands for steamship, that'd be different.
Actually, that is what it says.
Oh, well then it came from a ship. Or should I say, shipwreck. What kind of wood is it?
Plywood?
You're about as much use as a beanie in a hurricane. Look, if you want me to tell you what shipwreck that wood came from, you're gonna have to tell me what kind of wood it is.
But I have no idea.
Well, you just get yourself a book on wood and figure it out. Maybe Katie has one. Soon as you do, call me back. I love checking out stuff like this.
Cool. Directory. Previcho.
This is Dr. Predovicu.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'd like some help identifying this piece of wood I found.
I'd be happy to assist. Do you have our mailing address?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have time to send it to you. Would it be possible to identify it over the phone?
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of seconds and I'll take a...
Everyone's so mean.
I'm kidding, of course. I usually don't do this over the phone, but I'll give it a try. You will, however, need to take a look at your sample under a microscope.
I already did that.
And are you near the sample in case you need to refer back to it?
Yep, I'm right by it.
All right, we'll get started. Where did you find this wood?
It's a piece of driftwood, probably used for a crate.
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brownish.
Brown brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
Yes, there are horizontal lines.
If this wood is used for crating, then it's probably Luan. It's fairly common in plywood, but it's
We
a
did it.
racehorse timber, so it's declining in popularity.
Luan, all right. Thanks for your help.
Glad to have been of service.
Okay, now, oops, I meant to call, now we call Casey. So, directory, we go. Casey.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I called before about the driftwood.
Never heard of you. Now, if you'd have said Nancy Drew...
Yes, that's me, Nancy Drew, Katie Firestone's friend.
So what kind of wood are we talking about here, Nancy?
It's
Luan.
Luan.
Well, if that driftwood did come from a cargo container that's part of a shipwreck, there's a good chance I can figure out which one. Call me back in an hour or so.
Wowee.
You can identify a ship by what its cargo containers are made out of?
Ever since the hobo spider got into the U.S. by laying eggs in the wood crating of ships coming from Europe, the feds have made sure that cargo ships keep real careful records. Of course, I'll be taking things like tides, currents, weather conditions, proximity to Snake Horse Harbor. I'll be taking all those factors into consideration, too.
I really appreciate your doing this for me, Casey.
And, well, you should.
Bam. Okay, we're gonna... I don't wanna save here. It's just that we just did a puzzle, but I can only get this many saves, you know? But the book puzzle, I don't care too much about. However, I am going to add a split at, I'm gonna add wood. So I would do the split right here. So there's that. I really think they only give you that many save slots in this. Ariana and I used to abuse it. So we want to go back to Hot Kelly Cafe, right? Yeah. Okay. I want to go to the right, go all the way to the end. Right? Turn right, go to end. Turn right. Do the walking
Glad I'm wearing comfortable
cutscene.
shoes, because it looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of walking.
Okay. I wish there was a way to skip this cutscene, but there isn't.
Phew, I feel like I've walked for miles.
Oops.
Dead end. That sound. Where have I heard that? There's obviously more to this, like the other half of the picture.
And then we just go back through the cutscene. Okay, that's literally what we do. Can I? Damn it. I was really hoping maybe I could get this one. Can't. Oops, I went the wrong way. Ugh. Okay, I want to go to the lighthouse.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. Any luck finding what shipwreck that piece of driftwood came from?
Sorry, can't talk now. I'm waiting for a real important call from Nancy Drew.
Casey, that's me. I'm Nancy Drew.
Oh, then I got some good news.
You know the name of the shipwreck?
The SS Whitechapel Dawn sank 5 years ago right there in the channel outside Snakehorse Harbor, about a mile and a half due northwest of the lighthouse.
Really?
I hear that channel up there's been pretty busy, what with that orphaned whale messing things up for the fishermen and all. Anyway, everything fits except one thing.
Uh-oh.
The Whitechapel Dawn went down in deep water. Real deep water. Too deep for currents to be carrying debris up from it. Just not possible.
Could a recent storm have churned things up down there?
I've been doing this type of research for 20 years, young lady. When I say something's not possible, it's not possible.
Yet somehow a piece of wood from it washed ashore. What kind of ship was the Whitechapel Dawn?
It was just a regular old freighter bound for San Francisco from Vancouver, British Columbia. Nothing unusual about it if you don't count the rumors.
What rumors?
About the smuggling.
The ship was smuggling something?
After it sank, some crew members said there was something unusual about the cargo it had been carrying. That's all. No specifics, just rumors.
Why did the ship sink?
Official cause was foul weather. But whenever a boat goes down in those parts, they always unofficially blame it on... Oh, what do they call that sea serpent up there?
Caddy?
No, thanks. Caddy! That's what they call it! Caddy! Anyway, this has been
now
fun,
we
young
go
lady, but I
and
need to get back
do-
to work. By the way, I just got done emailing you something.
What?
I said, I just got
Amazing.
done emailing you something.
Great, thanks. Well, goodbye, Casey.
Goodbye, Caddy.
I certainly hope he doesn't operate heavy machinery.
Okay. I died.
This is the Drew residence.
I died,
Please leave a
guys.
message at the beat.
Good job, Rissa. You clicked the wrong
Hi,
way.
Nancy, it's Hannah. I seem to have gotten beamed by a chunk of lighthouse.
I hate that I can't.
Could you please pick me up from the flight tonight? It's airport 323. Oh, and bring a pack of ice couples. I've got a grapefruit on my head the size of a goose egg. Am I making sense? Oh, well.
Good job,
soon we
Rissa.
see.
Good job, Rissa. There we go. That's what I meant to click.
Whoa, that was close.
There we go. Okay, what is it? It's 3475. Oi. What is it? Is this one? Yeah. Don't care. I don't have to care about that right now, right? Didn't even have to do that yet.
Looks like someone's been up here recently. Looks like the bulb's missing. Perfect. Ah, there we go.
Okay. And now we go, what is it? It's 523, so.
5, 2, 3, 5 5 5
What's the rest of her name? 4399.
4 3
What? Was that not 9? Oh, duh.
9 9.
Okay. Okay, so save here. Telephone number. Okay, number. Save. I'm gonna call that split. Edit split. Wood. Insert below. We'll say Morse. Is that what we want to call it? We'll call it Morse. Okay, there we go.
Hello?
Hello, Nancy. Hilda here.
Hilda? Hilda Swenson?
Easy, girl. It's not like you're talking to the Queen of England or anything. Although I did meet her once. Stuffy lot, those Windsors.
How did you know my name?
Where there's a will and a satellite internet connection, there's always a way.
Why can't we just talk face to face?
Because I'm crazy. Or at least everyone around here thinks I am. The truth is, I've sent you an email. Read it, follow the instructions, and we'll do lunch.
We will?
No, no, no. It's just an expression, dear. No one in Hollywood ever really has lunch when they say they're going to do lunch.
Oh.
I'll be
I didn't
in
cook
touch,
this pear
and
enough
rest
when we
assured
baked this
I'll be watching.
cake.
Which reminds me, someone's been up in the lighthouse. I couldn't see who. I hope they aren't doing any damage.
They did leave kind of a mess.
We really must put a stop to this, Nancy.
Okay.
Ciao.
Ciao! Okay.
Where's all this water coming from? Ah, my trusty laptop. Good thing I recharged my batteries.
Something from Hilda. Now we can just set the waypoint immediately. We can go 4842 485, and then we go 12308 Create waypoint. Cool. Ah. So then I go out 2, 3. Left. Go 1. Oh shoot. What? Where? I do this every single time. How do I always do this? Guys. I'm so close. And yet, so far. There it is.
I don't know what it opens yet. Hello?
Hello, Nancy. I commend your ability to take direction and to follow through. You're definitely a cut above, and for that, you've just been rewarded.
So what do I say here? 2, okay.
What am I supposed to do with this thing?
You're to take it with you, but for now, listen carefully. I hope you like poems. Below ground is a rock with a strange anvil look. When you're near it, behold what's above. Letters found at the beach will put a new spot in reach. Letters only a sailor could love. Oh, my apologies, dear. I'm many things, but I'm afraid I'm not much of a poet.
Do you watch everyone in Snake Horse Harbor? Is that how you know something fishy is going on?
I'm a very curious person. I like to know things. Let's just leave it at that. Let's see, where was I? The device you just found. It'll come in handy when you get where you're going after you've gone where my poem takes you. Goodbye, Nancy.
Oh no, please don't hang up. I've got so many questions.
Okay. What? Okay, I was right. I just get so... Okay. Now we're just gonna go back to the maze. Go to the thing, and then the thing. Sadly, there's no... Okay. Oops, I clicked it again. Okay.
There's an opening up there.
Okay.
It goes to another tunnel.
Left. 1, 2, 3. Left. Right.
That looks like the device I found in the buoy. No signal.
Okay, that's fine. 6, 8. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn right. Then we leave. Okay. Okay.
Another
I
can.
did it again, guys. Okay, we gotta just go. Ah, I did it. Okay, that's the better way to do it. Just gotta go click, click. Cool. There we go.
Hilda?
Uh-oh, I'm getting predictable. This really will be our last conversation.
Oh, I hope not. I'd really like to meet you.
I'm afraid that's not going to happen. So, here you are in the home stretch.
Sorry.
You mean I'm never going to get any kind of explanation? Oh, that's not fair.
Okay, look.
Life isn't fair,
When I
Nancy.
made
Get
my
over it.
exit from Snake Horse Harbor, I left everything behind. You know, to kind of prove that I'd lost all my marbles. Problem is, I left behind something that I realize now I should have taken with me. My notebook on Benjamin Hawkins. Someone has obviously found it and is misusing it. See, my husband and I explored every inch of land in, around, and under Snake Horse Harbor. What we discovered, and we discovered everything, we wrote down in that notebook.
So this fishy thing that's going on, you feel like it's your fault.
Precisely. So, use what I just gave you and take a look at the boat and the bottle that Andy has. A really good look. When the time comes, you'll know what to do with what you've seen.
One more thing. Why do you want everyone to think you're crazy when you're obviously not?
Oh, Nancy. After my husband died, I just got bored. I love the Sandwalks, but the people of Snake Horse Harbor, I got tired of them. So I moved across the channel, and to make sure people left me alone.
You pretended to be nuts.
But then I got to thinking that it might be a good idea to make contact with someone trustworthy, just in case. Hence the messages in the bottles. Now, get going before it's too late. And what I just told you, keep it to yourself, okay?
Sure. So you won't be calling me anymore?
No. This, as they say in the business, is a wrap.
Well, I've enjoyed knowing you.
And I thank you, Nancy.
Goodbye, Hilda.
Okay, we're gonna call this one Goodbye, Hilda. Because we're getting close to the end of the game now. Bye, Hilda. Yeah, it's true. It would have been interesting to see how Hilda would have been in the later games. So, add another split. Insert below. Come on. Bye, Hilda.
Channel marker.
Okay,
Katie
so
said not to go
reverse.
past them.
Yeah, let's go to Whale World. Ah! Forgot to grab my helmet. I don't need to die again. We are so close to the end.
Wow, that's a beauty. There's some kind of symbols on those sails.
Okay. Lighthouse. I wish there was a way that we could skip this. Whenever someone figures out how to click through this, then we were able to get this under 50 minutes, I swear. Oops. Ugh. Got the star. Then it's... Oh, phooey. Trident. And then the cross. Yeah, there we go. Make the machine go boop.
I wonder where that goes to. I'm in the sea caves.
You are in the sea caves. Good job, Nance. Oops. I hate that. She's like, oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, Katie's boat. Oh my gosh, we're actually really close to the end. I'm pretty happy about that. Okay. Gosh, how do I get out there? I go. Four. I go 1, 2. And then I go in. What is the best? To the left. Apparently, am I supposed to turn right? So I specifically just need to... I do the cutscene with the whale, which I can't skip. Again, it's another cutscene I can't skip. Wow! I love how that's in.
Someone's trained her. She's not wild at all.
Okay, then we look at the.
That
It's
piece of
specifically the
brick that I
gloves
must
I have to
come from
look
a
at.
container just like this one.
Where are the gloves? There are the gloves.
Firestone. Those must belong to Katie.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye!
Hello?
Hi, Nance. We're bored silly here, so we thought we'd give you a call. What's going on?
Great timing, you guys.
No,
You will
bad
not
timing.
believe what
Fuck
I just
off.
discovered.
What? Tell us.
For one thing, that orca that's been causing all the trouble around here, it's not wild at all. It's been trained.
How do you know?
Because I played fetch with it. I'd toss something into the water.
Did not.
And it would use its head to kind of bonk it back to me.
Maybe it just picked that up on its own.
No, see, I found this hidden sea cave. And in it was this harness type thing like the military uses on the orcas that it trains.
So what do you think it's been trained for?
In the cave, there were also some cargo containers. They were from the Whitechapel Dawn.
You think somebody trained the orca to retrieve containers from that shipwreck?
Casey the librarian did say the ship could have been smuggling something, and people don't usually bother smuggling something unless it's valuable.
Okay.
Who trained it? That's what I want to know.
Well, in that hidden sea cave, I came across something else.
What?
A pair of work gloves. They had Katie's name on them.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Katie's
gosh.
behind all this?
Not necessarily. Those gloves may have been stolen from her.
Have you asked her about them?
Not yet. I'm on my way to do that right now.
Well, get going and let us know what she says as soon as she says it.
I will.
Okay.
Katie's gone.
She's gone. Okay, now let's go ask Holt for help. See, we're almost done with the game. This is like, we did it in an hour and a half just kind of fucking around.
You again?
I need a favor. I need you to take me out on your boat.
Right now? What for?
Well, it's a long story, but Katie Firestone may or may not be involved.
To be
in
fair, it's like
something
2003.
illegal.
Everyone was
I'm
saying,
not
oh my
taking
gosh.
boat out now. It's almost dark. Just call the Coast Guard.
I can't. Not until I know for sure what's going on. I can explain on the way.
Look, I'm not going anywhere. And if you know what's good for you, neither are you. Just forget it.
Okay, so now we go to Aunt Jason. Ugh.
Hi, Nancy.
I was hoping you could help me.
I was just about to close up shop, but what do you need?
It turns out that Katie's been feeding the orca.
You're
I don't know
kidding
that.
Me.
Think you could take me for another boat ride? Like right now? And pick up my kayak along the way?
Kayak? Are you nuts? It'll be dark in 10 minutes. And what about the fog?
I've got all the equipment I need to be safe.
Oh, man. You've got me so curious, there's no way I can say no. You just got yourself a boat ride.
Okay.
Be careful. I'll be waiting right here.
So. Be careful. He says save. And we're gonna make that a split. Be careful, he says. Okay. So that should be our last split. Okay. Got to the ladder. So we go up 1.
Whale's making her final dive. Good. The launch just brought in the last of the stuff that was stored in the sea cave. Another hour, we'll be out of here.
No, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Up 2.
If the crew sees me, I'm done for.
So let's not do that. Left, forward,
What are you eating?
left.
Beef jerky.
Wait.
Liberated it from that camping supply place. Want some?
Still can't believe you robbed those places. The boss was fit to be tied, especially after you hit that cafe.
Having that tunnel with all those trap doors and nobody suspecting a thing? It was like being a kid with a key to the candy store. I couldn't help myself.
Then we'll go
Wonder
right.
what's in those? Those look like animal furs.
Then forward,
Hey,
right.
no snoozing. Boss says this Nancy Drew person is a real troublemaker.
Like she's gonna show up out here.
I'm just telling you what the boss told me. Now keep your eyes open.
And then we go forward, right, back, forward, right.
Where'd you put the notebook?
Boss has it.
Nice of Hilda Nutjob to leave it behind like that, huh?
Couldn't have pulled this off without it, that's for sure.
Yeah, so the run itself is 50 some minutes. And hi. How you
That
doing?
must be the orca I saw before.
We'll talk later.
Katie? Oh my gosh.
Nancy, I was afraid no one would ever find me.
What happened? How did you get here?
But
I fixed my boat and
I don't
went
really
right
have
out
time
check on
to
the
sit
whale.
here to
Only
do
the
a whole
fog was rolling in and
run
it
of
was
it
getting
tonight.
dark. Then I finally
But
saw
I am
her,
planning on
only she
doing
was
it
being
tomorrow
fed by some
and
men in
maybe
an
Thursday.
outdoor.
We'll see.
They were putting some sort of harness on her. When they saw me, they rammed my boat, then grabbed me, tied me up, and brought me here. I don't know what's going on.
I think I do. They're using the whale to bring up smuggled cargo from a shipwreck.
Shh! Listen. Someone's coming! Hide! Hide!
Well, Katie, you'll be happy to know that your friend Nancy will be joining us any minute. Hey, how'd you get that gag off? Well, it appears she's already here. All right, where are you? Nancy?
If I could make it back to my kayak, I could go get help.
Somebody stop her!
Okay, click,
Oh
click,
no!
click, click,
I'm
click, click.
trapped!
Well, what do we
Okay.
have here?
I knew it was you all along. And I told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try. But I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident. Or maybe I'll
I
tell
don't know.
my
I feel like I
customers
could
that
take
the
him.
snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
I feel like it would be better
did you
if I
do
just
that
hit him
for?
with it.
Say goodnight, Nancy.
Good night,
Nuts.
Nancy. Thank
Way
you,
to go,
friend.
buddy!
And then that is God, it takes forever.
This is Holscotto. I'm here with the Coast Guard. Nancy.
Dear Ned,
Time.
I've got to hand it to him. First, he got him then, but Jen, Kate, and P.S. Just before I left, I saw something appear, then quickly disappear.
I broke it.
By Katie's boat.
Yeah, I did
She
it.
said
Tut.
it was just a log, but I'm pretty sure it was you-know-who saying goodbye.
Apparently, using the GPS to navigate difficult passageways. Okay,
Hey, fellow
so.
detective, ever been to a ranch? I
Oi,
haven't.
hey.
I've been invited to one.
Give
It's
me
in
control over
Arizona,
this.
and
Okay.
It's called Shadow Ranch, and I can't wait to go. You're invited.
How
too.
irritating that
I
it
should
won't.
probably warn you. It could be a little dangerous. Not right now.
I didn't realize I could touch all this stuff. So, I think that's a good thing. What I need to do is practice. I need to practice caddy. Yo, hi J.A. The whale doesn't get prosecuted. Load. I'm gonna load spin wheel. Yes, I'm sure I want to load.
I won the whale watching tour.
Cool, I don't care. Oops. Okay, so we're gonna practice caddy because, yeah, the whale, it was completely fine. So we're gonna practice caddy because I'm terrible at this. Okay. So.
Oh yeah.
And then what's this guy?
Good.
What is the next one? I can't tell. I just can't tell any of these apart. It's like... Night meandering volley. Okay, come on.
Oh yeah.
You're like there. Cool. I just...
Bingo.
Ah! Shush, Nancy.
Bingo. Good.
Which one? It's this one.
Oh yeah.
That's the other neck bone. Okay. Oh yeah, she says.
Good. Oh yeah. Good. Oh yeah. Bingo. Good. Wow, am I a creative genius or what?
So that was a lot better. Let's try... Gonna load it again. So it's spin the wheel, load. Yeah, I'm sure.
I won the whale watching tour. All right.
Okay, so what am I doing? It's that one.
Oh yeah.
And then it's not that one. That one.
Good.
There we go. Then it's this guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bingo. 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 Oh yeah. Bingo! Oh, yeah. Bingo! Oh, yeah. Wow, am I a creative genius or what?
I figured it out by literally, I took a picture of it solved. That's what I've done for a lot of the things, is I've either taken pictures of them solved, where we've solved them before, and so I've trained myself off of that, or I've taken pictures and like labeled them from what I need. Because now I'm gonna we're gonna load. Oh, I don't have any load before the pipe, so I can't go. I can just go to the beginning of the game if I want to practice that. Ooh, I saved after opening Rosebud, didn't I? That's irritating. So, what's the other thing I wanted to practice? I wanted to practice the books, didn't I? I didn't save. What's a good place for that? Let's look. Open, edit splits. Wood happens after the clams, so cancel. Let's go clamming, load. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All right, 15 clams. I'm all set.
But where are the whale? Where's the... I clam. Tryna... I do this. Buckets. Deliver the clams. Okay. I'm just gonna skip some of the other things that I need to do. Oh yeah, no, the sound design is awful in some of this.
Hi, Nancy. Oh, good, you got the clams. Let me take those from you. I'll take that clam tube off your hands, too. You'll never
Sure.
guess what happened. While I was home getting that necklace for you, somebody broke in here. The sheriff just left.
Really? Was anything stolen?
What's weird is I'm not only missing food, like bread and eggs and stuff like that, but it looks like they also stole a bunch of tools and some boat parts.
How'd they get in?
Both doors were locked when I got here, and none of the windows were broken. It's like a ghost did it.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
If you want to play detective, please, be my guest. If you have any questions, just holler.
Okay. I'm just gonna skip the other stuff right now and go to Katie's boat. I'm just gonna practice. Just practicing
Our saboteur took all the books out of the drawer up here. Okay.
puzzle this.
The best way to get all these in
Okay.
here with no space left over.
So, what am I doing? There we go. What? There we go. Oof. That's not how I did it last time. Cool. It works, though. It works. Okay. That worked. Okay, I'm going to click New Game. Yeah, I'm sure I want to.
Welcome to my
Okay.
latest case, Danger on Deception
So
Island.
we're gonna
To learn how
go.
to
This is
play,
where I would.
choose gameplay
I'm just gonna
overview.
start
When you're ready to
the
start
split
game,
so I
choose
can
either
try
junior or senior
some
detective.
stuff. So we're gonna go.
Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound
Come
for
on.
Deception Island.
Come on. Let me skip you. Come on.
Why would somebody do this?
Aha.
Are you gonna be able to fix it?
I better be able to.
Ah, shoot. I'm on the wrong thing.
I can't afford to pay someone else to do it, and if I end up having
Gosh
to
darn
replace
it.
a lot of parts, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Want me to help you?
Look, you're on vacation. Just go relax.
I did it
Or
again.
bike into town, or take my kayak out.
Whatever.
It's at the end of the dock. Just always wear your life jacket, and don't go past the channel markers. And if the fog starts coming in,
I
head
always
shore
want to click the
fast.
second
The
one when
fog
I
we
first
get
start
around
talking to
here is
Katie.
as thick as cotton. And never go out without a GPS. That's a global positioning system. Mine's somewhere around here. Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack?
Okay, so I want to make a sandwich. First things first, we go ketchup. We keep that sandwich.
It looks like whoever damaged your engine did something to your faucet too.
It'd be great if you could fix it.
I would
The
love
pipes
to.
are in the cabinet under the sink.
At least the person who messed up the faucet left all the pipes here. I hope.
One,
That looks right.
2, 3.
That looks right. That looks right.
6, 7.
That looks right.
I have to count them.
That looks right.
Come on.
That looks right.
Okay, so that's my second.
Water back on.
Cool.
There was something under the pipes.
Oops. Okay. Okay. Oops, I didn't check the GPS. See? I'm already getting ahead of myself. Okay, so we're just gonna stop it. How did I hit? Pause? What was my reset? Was it delete? What did I do? Home? That was home. Reset. Okay, we're just gonna start over again. I wanna just like try and get this first bit down and then we'll stop for the night. Cause I wanna be able to like have it down.
Welcome to my latest case, Danger on Deception Island. To learn how to play, choose gameplay over. Dear Ned, here I...
Come on.
Why would somebody do this?
Do you have any idea who did this?
No. Look, you're on
There we go.
vacation. Just go relax. Or bike into town, or take my kayak out. It's at the end of the dock. Just always wear your
That
life
is so
jacket.
much faster.
And don't go past the channel markers. And if the fog starts coming in, head to shore fast. The fog we get around here is as thick as cotton. And never go out without a GPS. That's a global positioning system. Mine's somewhere around here. Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack?
Sure. Okay, come on. Keep. Okay. Make.
It looks like whoever damaged your engine did something to your faucet too.
It'd be great if you could fix it. The pipes are in the cabinet under the sink.
At least the person who messed up the faucet left all the pipes here. I hope.
3, 4, 5.
That looks right.
Shush. I hate that she says things and she makes you stop doing stuff when she says it.
That looks right. That looks right.
Shush.
The pipe's all fixed.
So, oops.
I'll turn the water back on.
Okay.
Uh-oh. This GPS doesn't look so hot.
You know, Nancy, for
what it's worth.
I shot my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
What do you mean?
This orca, this killer whale, showed up in the channel about a week ago and has been hanging around here ever since all by itself. She was getting way too close to boats, so I called the National Marines Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine. That's what the meeting last night was about.
I take it not everyone agrees?
The people that fish for a living sure don't. They're steering clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and towed out to sea.
And what do you say?
I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a research facility for treatment, not returned to her pod. I said as much last night, only much more strongly.
Who's Andy Jason?
Andy does whale watching tours too. If I had $1 for every time he's come here trying to talk me into selling out to him, I wouldn't be fixing this engine. I'd be buying a new one.
I'm afraid whoever tore up your boat also wrecked your GPS device.
Oh no. It'd be a shame for you not to go kayaking.
Bye.
I know. Bike to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if Holt Scotto will let you borrow a GPS from him.
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Okay. Hot Kettle Cafe. Okay. I think I've gotten pretty good at that one. Flush all the way over here is ace. Ah, I went past it. Ace. King. Jack. 10.
I made a royal flush.
Well, well, looks like Snake Horse Harbor's got itself a newcomer.
I'm visiting Katie Firestone. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, now, why would you want to do a thing like that?
That depends on what you mean.
Well, you're not one of them save the whale and the heck with everybody else crusader types like she is, are you?
Is that what you think Katie is?
Her true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor, precious orca out there. To heck with people trying to make a living. Of course, is the way she makes her living being hurt by that whale? Why, no. Her business is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
Her boat was ransacked this morning.
She ticked off a lot of people last night.
Oh
That's what
God,
she
he
gets
just
for being
keeps
so
talking.
meddlesome.
I hate this
Anyway,
bit.
welcome to Snake Horse Harbor, home of Cadborosaurus. That's how this place got its name, you know.
Really?
Well, that's the
Ah,
sea
shoot.
monster Native Americans used to see out in the channel every
Did I
so
say the
often.
right thing?
Called it the snake horse.
No, I did say the right
Had
thing.
the head of a horse and the body of a giant snake. People on Vancouver Island started calling it Cadborosaurus
one.
after it or one of its relatives was seen a couple of times in Cadboro Bay. They call it Caddy for short.
Does it ever do anything?
Back in the late 1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here. Fog would roll in at night, and men would just vanish. It was the snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
So it wasn't the snake horse?
Well, they'd been shanghaied. See, a bunch of establishments in town had secret panels built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink one minute, next minute he'd be
I
clobbered
honestly,
over the head,
it's like this
whisked
is
into a
so
secret
very
passageway
like
and
real
taken out
life.
to a
You
ship
say
waiting
accidentally
in the
say
harbor.
something
But he'd
to
wake
an
up on
old
the high
guy and
seas
he just
discover that if he wanted to survive,
tells you
he'd
way
better
too
do
much
what the
about
captain
things you
ordered.
don't care about.
No matter what he was before, he was now a sailor. It was a cheap way for captains to get crews back then, and an easy way for some of the town's citizens to make money.
Whoever trashed Katie's boat also ruined her GPS.
Oh, now that's a shame.
Thing is, I'd like to go kayaking while I'm here. Only I can't without a GPS.
Oh, now that really is a shame. Tell you what, I got a spare right here in my duffel. You know what else I got in my duffel?
I have no idea.
Creepy.
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up. I'm thinking about making people pass it before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor master. Here, the idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first place. Trouble is, nobody's actually taken it yet. I need a guinea pig.
And
That would be me.
If you pass the quiz, the GPS
Bye.
is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
Okay, so this one is going to be Jack. This one's Queen. Ace. King. 10.
I made a royal flush.
Cool.
No.
Oops. I got
looks
the.
right.
I forgot which one I was doing. 38, 43.
Perfect.
I got ahead of myself.
Good. Yes.
There we go.
Correct. Am I smart or what? Very good. Perfect. That should do it. I have to bring him a male Dungeness crab?
Okay. So now this one's going to be Queen. 10. King. Ah, that was supposed to be the Jack.
I made a royal flush.
I made a royal flush.
These would be great for rock skipping.
Oh, that's the one I wanted. That's fine. What? It wasn't there? Guys.
There's something in that bottle, but it's stuck on those rocks.
There we go.
SS. Maybe this broke off from a ship.
Are they random? I did not think they were. So then
What do you think you're doing?
we got lighthouse.
Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep out.
I
Which
should
means
change that to what do you
girly,
think you're doing?
Girly?
Leave.
But
Or
I just...
girly?
Now.
Okay. We should change that to girly? I think. What do you think? We did that. We did that. We got yelled at, so we gotta go back to the... Whoops. I almost forgot my fucking helmet. Cafe. No, I think they might be random. Since I'm pretty sure... But at least I remember it's the narrow, not the wide. So I still grabbed a narrow one.
You again?
I'm sorry
for
trespassing.
trespassing.
Like that.
So what do you want?
There's
I
the
finished that
quiz.
seamanship quiz.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Just bring me that male crab and you'll be home free.
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Congratulations. Here's your GPS.
Bye.
Just turn around and follow the instructions. I'll take care of the crab for you.
Great. Thank you.
Bye.
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
Okay, bye. Go back to Katie's. Okay.
Another message.
So I go, shoot. 1, 2, like that. Okay, I turn around. I go 1. Then I go out. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4. And this way. I go 1, 2. This way. And then I go in the cave.
Maybe the messages are coordinates.
So I go make new. 48, 42, 517. 1, 2, 3, 8, 6, 5. Right point. One, two. I went the wrong way. There we go.
I've never been to this beach before.
Well, Nancy, go fucking figure.
Wonder what the deal is with these little flags.
Go ROSEBUD. Rosebud.
I don't know what all those letters mean, but something tells me this may come in handy. Send me something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code.
Okay.
Something is fishy in Snake Horse Harbor. This is the weirdest story I've ever read.
Ask HS.
So far, so good.
AJ.
I don't know. I'm gonna go over here.
Shut up, Nancy.
I'm getting there. Ta-da! Ask HSAJJD for Hilda's gift.
Left, 1, 2, right, and then we go to shore. Cafe, talk to Holt.
You again?
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you something?
So what if she did?
Do you think I could see it?
Tell you what, this chess problem I've been working on is giving me fits. Here, solve it for me, and I'll let you see what Hilda gave me. Feel free to look at the chess book in my duffel bag if you need help. Let me know when you're through.
Queen.
Good.
D6.
Correct. Queen moves to D6. So black would move here. Perfect.
D8.
Yes. There. Checkmate.
Come on.
Done with that chess problem yet?
Check it out.
Right as rain. And to keep up my end of the bargain, here's what Hilda gave me. Handle's made of scrimshaw. She carved it herself. Never would tell me why she wrote one bum on it like that. Of course, this was after her husband died. Guess her mind was starting to go.
Thanks for letting me see it. See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
Okay,
What can I get for you, Nancy?
Well, for starters, you could tell me your name.
Jenna Devlin. Sorry. My aunt didn't warn me when she left me this place that I'd be inheriting her knack for eavesdropping, too.
So you own this cafe?
Aunt Iris left it to me 3 years ago. It's been in the Devlin family since the day it was built, which was back in, like, 1866.
You've come in here to talk to Holt like 5 times.
Firestone.
So
My condolences.
What do you mean?
Oh shoot.
Me and her don't see eye to eye on a couple of things.
What kind of things?
That orca out there should be rejoined with
Okay,
her
I
pod
do
as
have to go
soon
through
as
that.
possible. Period. End of story. No matter what Miss Fancy Schmancy's science degree says. Other people may be bamboozled by all her talk of
I don't
data
care
charts
about
and
any of
field
this.
tests
I just
and
want to
monitoring
know what
whatnots, but
Hilda
not
gave
me.
you as a gift.
The only thing she wants is to get
That's
that
all I
whale
want.
into an aquarium. It wouldn't surprise me if Katie's been secretly feeding it, which is against the law, by the way. And you know what else? It wouldn't surprise me if she trashed her own boat, because she knew that after that meeting last night, everybody would assume that Holt did it and not want to vote for him. I got an idea. Let's change the subject.
Oh, no,
What
no.
can you tell me about Hilda
No!
Swanson?
She was this lady who
That's not what I
retired here
wanted
with
to
her husband
ask.
About 20 years ago.
Fuck.
They made a ton of money in
I
Hollywood
hit the
as
wrong
writer
one.
producers and just wanted to enjoy life. Wonderful
I hate
people.
life right
Very
now.
active. In fact, Hilda was mayor for 8 years. But then, out of the blue, her husband died. They'd been a team for so long that, well, she pretty much died then too.
Did she move away?
She just kind of lost it.
There's
Started
too much
talking to
here. I don't
walls and doing
care.
Bizarre things until one day she rode to the island across the
I
channel.
don't care
that
about
she
any of
and her
this. I
husband
just lost a
owned
minute
and
because I
never
clicked the
came
wrong
back.
button.
Are you sure she's still alive?
I leave a couple of bags of groceries outside her cabin every week, and sometimes I can see her inside. But whenever I try to talk to her, she won't answer.
I wonder what she's trying to tell us.
We'll never know what's going on in that mind of hers.
Did
There we
Hilda
go.
Swanson give you something?
She made a necklace for me. Prettiest thing I own. I'd show it to you, but it's at my house. How did you know she gave me something?
It's kind of a long story, but I'd really love to see that necklace.
Problem is, my home's across town, and I'm real low on clams, which means I've got to go clamming before I can even think about doing anything else.
Why don't I go clamming for you?
Okay, if you get the clams, I'll go get the necklace.
Okay.
Put them in here. 15 ought to do it. That's the limit anyway. But you also need a permit. Andy Jason can issue you
Bye.
one.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
Whale world. Ah!
Looks like I need a key card to play.
Ah, you fucker. I do that. I talk
Hi
to
there.
him.
Welcome. What can I do you for?
Thanks
Then
for
I
your
say
time.
bye.
Drop by again.
And then I talk to
Hi,
him
Nancy.
again. And I say the card.
I'd like to play the games in your center, but it looks like I need some kind of key card.
Here you go. This will activate all the games. It will also keep track of what games you've won. And it'll let you play all the games as many times as you want.
Okay. And then
I understand
Oh,
that
shoot!
Hilda Swanson
Permit!
gave you a present?
She gave me the design I use to create the keychains I give away to everyone who goes on a Whale World Whale Watch. She was quite the graphic
well,
artist.
it's a good
Could
thing
I
I'm
have
not
a
doing
keychain?
this
Sure.
as a real thing
if
right
you go on
now.
a whale watch.
I need a clamming permit. Jenna
Guys,
said I could get one from you.
I'm obviously
Ordinarily
very
you could,
tired.
but permits mean paperwork, and I'm kind of busy right now. Of course, if someone wanted to volunteer to help me.
What kind of help do you need?
Inside that box marked Caddy is a miniature of what our resident sea monster might look like in skeletal form. Assemble it for me, and I'll not only give you a permit, but I'll throw in a free clam tube. And remember, whales rule!
Okay, so if I do all the things on this side first, it makes more sense. So I do this guy. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this now, so I don't have to worry about it. Swim to freedom. So 2, 1, 1, 3, 2. Yay! Yay! Okay. Okay. Easy, I just have to get it. We did 20,000. $20,000 is where it is the sweet spot. That's where it Perfect, I did it. I win. So now I get to go over here. Audio station.
Throughout the center, you've been able to hear
Okay.
the sounds different cetaceans
So
make.
it goes.
To see just how good your memory.
One is the gray whale. I wish I didn't have to listen to the whole thing. I could just quick through it. Two is the humpback. Three is the mink. Four is the killer. And five is dat porpoise. Okay, let's do it.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum. Yum. Yum. Yum. Yum.
Hey!
Yum. Yum. Yum.
Bitch.
Yum. 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 Yum.
Bitch.
Yum. 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 Yum.
I got 21. Cool. Okay. Okay. Come on. So now I can spin that wheel. Oh man, I went the wrong way around. Yeah. And
I won the whale watching tour. All right.
yay. We did that. I played the games. We did that. Now we do Caddy. Right? We solved Caddy. Okay, we just learned about.
Good.
Just
Good.
got better at Caddy, right? I just did this.
Good. Bingo. Good.
So it's like,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah. Like Nancy, calm down.
Good. Good.
What am I doing? Rissa. 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 No! Ugh. Okay.
Bingo.
I can't obviously do well on something.
Bingo.
Because that would be illegal.
Good.
So,
Bingo.
you know,
Good.
we don't want to be good at things.
Bingo.
Oh no, that was correct.
Good. Bingo.
We do this guy, it's down there. That's what it is, right?
Good.
Wrong. It's this guy.
Bingo. Oh yeah. Bingo. Wow, am I a creative genius or what?
Nancy, you put it together like they told you to put it together. That doesn't make you a good person.
Hi, Nancy.
Like, 3. I won the free
I won
whale
a free
watching.
whale watching tour.
Well, congratulations. I'll give you an exclusive tour. Just be you and me.
Sounds great. Whoa.
Thank Thank you for the great tour and for letting me use your camera.
My pleasure.
Since I took your whale watching tour, I get a free keychain, right?
Actually, I only give them to paying customers.
Even if I really want one.
Okay.
I finished putting that display together.
So you did. Caddy never looked better. Here's your permit, and here's your clam tube. Look for little holes in the sand. Sometimes water will squirt out of them. Anyway, center the tube over the hole, push it down into the sand, and pull. If you're quick enough, the clam will be in the sand that comes out of the tube. If not, try again.
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
Whales rule. Lighthouse. Okay, I should probably just stop for the night, knowing... Well, once I get to clams, I'll stop, so I can write down what all those splits were, maybe. Okay. It's never gonna be that one. Sometimes that one, though. Really? I hate this. It's really unlucky.
Interesting.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All right, 15 clams.
So we got
I'm all
15
set.
clams. Clams was 29 minutes. So I think that's what we'll... 29 minutes was for clams. So tomorrow we'll start it up. Just because I can't keep playing right now. I'm in a lot of pain. I can't keep streaming. But I think we did a good job. We got it pretty well routed out, I think. We did it just like chilling, like not doing it super like fast or stressed out in an hour and a half about. So we only have to cut out half an hour. Just half an hour. We can do it. But the fact that at clams, that's about halfway through the run. Well, it's like a third of the way through the run. We should be at clams at like, probably 20 minutes, not 29 minutes. I made some mistakes. We'll get there. Tomorrow, that's what tomorrow's for. I want to try to get at least one run in tomorrow. We'll try to get 2 runs in. But yeah, let's do this tomorrow. We'll have fun. We'll do it. Okay. Peace out, y'all.